TEP made us one.
Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be about swapping over headlights and LED lights on a RSX and a Honda Civic, right Chris?
Yep,
Let me know.
the whole front end popped off.
Chris already popped off the front end of the RSX. So we're going to show you guys tips and tricks onto how it goes, on what it takes to install the easy way without having to like fully take everything apart, etc. This is more of like the behind the scenes stuff, but let's go ahead and flip the camera, get to work. Alright Chris, so explain to them, what are you doing? This is what you got to go through if you have an RSX to swap out the LED lights, because on these, when it's tucked right behind it, it has a clip over. It's one of those annoying bulbs. So it has a clip that clamps over. So you have to legit take the whole headlight out in order to get to the damn bulb the easiest way possible, right Chris? Yep. So there's a few tabs and clip. You can obviously see, pop off all these clips here, here, and here, and one screw here. And that is gonna allow this to be released like that. And then you're just gonna pop it up after and make sure you just check out the bottom of the headlight resting. So Chris is gonna go ahead and finish this. And once he swaps it, I'll show you guys some more. My mission is to swap out the entire headlight housing onto this Honda Civic and also fix the fog lights, because I believe that one of them is out. So we have to, in order to get to these fog lights, you have to take it all off. So we're gonna go ahead and start by removing these old ones to get rid of this, and then upgrade it with the ones we do have, which are a tinted housing, and then upgrade it with the LED lights. So just to show you guys, these are the headlights. I know I kind of started upside down, but you kind of get the gist, right? I'm all bending all awkward. But yeah, these are the headlights we're going to be exchanging and swapping over to. So let's get this mission started. We accomplished one side already, right? It lit up perfectly fine. So, did you pop it on already?
Oh no, I popped it out.
That's our slides. Look at, check out the back of that. Just plug it in, right? Make sure you get connections.
Yeah.
So that's gonna wrap up that, because Chris is gonna basically make this one go easy. And what we're gonna start over here is show you guys a very brief intro. This is not a how-to video, this is to show you guys, so I won't be able to record the greatest, but I'll give you guys some clips. There's 2 bolts, all these clips, pop it all off, like so, get behind here, knock this one out, bumper falls off, get to the last bolts inside here, and get it to pop out. Summarize what I just did right there. There is one screw that goes here on the side, and then there's another screw that goes here. So once you guys remove those, it basically falls out. This is the wiring harness to the lights. This is your turn signal. You just pop those out very at ease. So we're just gonna mimic that on this side. And just to show you guys one more time, there's a screw here, and there's an inner screw here. This falls out, and voila. Show you guys the aftermath. Chris is already getting the front end aligned back up to par the same way that it came in. You just like that, you guys will have a finished job. Real brief. Hit us up for the LEDs. The LED kits start off at 45 bucks. And so right now, this is how you would end up after both of the headlights have been removed. We have to check out the fog light. The biggest step about this is that because of the way that the fog lights are built, you have to legit take all these screws out to get inside the cast to check out the bulb inside to be able to swap that out. So we're gonna do the headlights first before we worry about this. But just to show you guys, this is the main process that goes through it all. And now before we get to installing the headlight back again, we're going to equip it with the upgraded LED kit. These are our brighter kits here. These are like the strongest and brightest that we have. They're 55 watted and everything, which is gonna need that power to go through this tinted light. So we're gonna go ahead and equip it with this right here. Make sure you guys hit us up. These run about 140 bucks a kit. You can find it in our website as well if you guys are interested. And we have like 5 to 6 different kits to choose from when it comes to upgrading your lights. A little tip real quick, when you guys are installing these, the easiest way to do so is to remove this ring here, because this ring is going to clamp into the back of the inside of the housing when you see it behind here. Because with these, it goes over and it latches just like that. This is the same concept we were talking about in the RSX that you have to get by. So when you guys are doing this, the easiest way to do so is to take off that ring, and all you're gonna do is line it up with the, just like that. My bad, I'm trying to do both, okay? I'm trying to record and look through a camera and also do it in real life, okay? So once you lock it in just like that, you're gonna go ahead and walk it over, twist it, and it's gonna lock right behind the other leg, which is a stand right here. You're gonna go ahead and lock that inside. I'm sorry, I'm trying to do this both at the same time, and hold on, we'll be back. This is what I was trying to do before, is just to clamp this inside here, and then it'll lock in just like that. Then, when you guys are going here, you're going to face the LED upwards, and it's gonna have 2 little like inserts right here on the side. As you guys can see, there's 2 grooves to slide it inside. You're gonna go ahead and aim for that. And once you lock it in, it's going to be straight up. And like I said, I'm sorry, I'll lock it in and I'll be right back. Guys, so once you guys get there, this is how it'll be. You plug this into the stock harness, You plug this into the stock harness, and that's how it'll be. Make sure that it is up straight, because that is going to point the light straight ahead, so that way it's not tilted anywhere. But it's nice and sturdy, locked inside, nice fan to keep it nice and cool. Plug in the turn signal, let's lock it in. So we took it apart, and it's a H3, and unfortunately we don't have an H3 yellow, we only have H1s. So what we're gonna do, this fog light was broken, like a nice rock hit it or something.
Impact, cracked on the inside.
Yeah, and legit threw some glass from that. So we might be able to change the bulbs, but we hooked them up with new fog lights. So that's what we're gonna do, go ahead and do, is swap it out with new fogs, and then we'll get some new bulbs on order. But we're gonna continue on, just to show you kind of where we're at right now. This side is already getting kind of tidied up, plugged in. Look at that aftermath. And then I gotta just reassemble all the other fun stuff. Now guys, this is how it's going to look. Chris is gonna finish swapping out the fog lights, but check out that headlight with the super bright LED. It's in there testing them before we start to clean everything up. This is a little before shot, it looks real good. Nice and clean, real simple, got everything tidied up. We're almost done. They're swapped out, which are good. So now we're gonna go ahead and plug them onto the little harness that's right here, that's gonna connect it, and we're gonna get this bumper tape back up, and then we're gonna finish it all up, and then you guys will see the aftermath. Then after that, we're gonna install some coilovers to get the suspension right, lower, get rid of the wheel gap, and continue on forward. All right guys, go ahead and check out the results. Nice blacked out with the upgraded LEDs. Because of the smoked out part, you need the strongest lights in there to be able to project it out, but just check out how clean that looks. That is the finish. Now we're gonna roll this thing to the back. So the install on the coilovers is almost finished. We're on our way to grab a little bit of lunch, so let's go ahead and hit the road on a brand new 2021 Tacoma.
That Drew just let all the cold air out that I've been working on for 10 minutes now. It's only 100 degrees out, but you know, it's cool.
Oh, that's the door wide open. What are you trying to cool Montclair? Yeah. So we're gonna ride out, and we're trying to stick to this health binge. So Clay, I suggested going to Carl's Jr., but Clay's dragging me to go eat Waba Grill, the plainest thing you can possibly get. And it's discipline. Do I like it? No. Am I gonna do it? Sure. But behind closed doors,
like the results. Yes.
The results are gonna be worth it, because this boy ain't gonna be bad no more, right? But yeah, let's go on our way. All right guys, so just to wrap up, the whole Civic is changed. Brand new True Heart coilover suspension that we hooked them up with. Nice little, you guys can see where the wheel gap is set. It's in pretty good. The headlights, the fog lights all work. Today's mission, completed success. Thank you guys all so much for the support, watching all the countless videos. Make sure you guys go ahead and smash that follow button. Once we hit 6K, we'll do another giveaway. We have some more content coming your guys' way on the daily grind. Stay tuned for the super release. We'll get that back very, very soon. Thank you guys for enjoying the video. Follow us on Instagram and every single socials. We will see you guys here Monday through Saturday from 9 to 7. Let's get it.